after mass shootings in Buffalo and Texas. Calls for gun control are being raised again in Washington, and advocates from Arizona in the nation's capital this week to press lawmakers on the issue. Elsa Hortareas has more from our Washington bureau.
11 years after she was severely wounded in a mass shooting in Tucson, former Arizona Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords was back in Washington again to push Congress to act on gun reform.
We must never stop fighting. Fight, fight, fight.
Giffords joined lawmakers and advocates today on the National Mall, where over 45,000 vases with flowers were planted to represent victims of gun violence. 5,000 flowers are orange, to represent the most recent gun violence. The rally comes amid a new push for gun control here after mass shootings at a grocery store in Buffalo killed 10 and a school shooting in Texas killed 19 children and 2 teachers.
There are a lot of very scared parents and kids out there today.
Today's rally was highlighted by leaders of gun reform movements such as March for Our Lives and politicians who spoke about how gun violence has affected their lives.
Since my son Jordan was taken from me from unnecessary gun violence simply for playing loud music in his car.
Both the House and Senate are considering gun control bills, but Connecticut Senator Richard Blumenthal, a longtime advocate for such measures, told the crowd it won't be easy.
We still have an uphill battle, but we are determined to seize this moment and save lives because we have a responsibility.
Giffords, who has been an advocate since the 2011 Tucson shooting that killed 6 people and wounded her and 12 others, called on lawmakers to do the right thing.
Stopping gun violence takes courage.
After a marathon hearing last week, the House Judiciary Committee gave preliminary approval on a bill that would raise the age limit to buy a gun, limit ammunition magazines, and more. That bill could come to the House this week. Elsa Hortareas, Cronkite News.
Today's rally came less than a week after President Joe Biden's emotional primetime speech on gun violence, in which he called on lawmakers to, quote, just do something. Connecticut Senator Murphy briefed the president this morning on a bipartisan push for gun reform in the Senate.